Okay, now we will start with the unit number 5, Introduction to Layout the Manager. Now first we will discuss the types of layout, common methods for JFrame class, common steps to writing the program for layout, and Java Layout Manager. First, what do you mean by the Java Layout Manager? Basically, Java Layout Manager यूज होता है कंपोनेंट्स को अरेंज करने के लिए. जब मैं कंपोनेंट्स की बात करती हूँ तो कंपोनेंट्स का मतलब है बटन, चेकबॉक्स, रेडियो बटन, योर फॉर्म यूजर इंटरफेस कंट्रोल. उनको पर्टिकुलर मैनेज में अरेंज करने के लिए हम लेआउट मैनेजर का यूज करते हैं. अरेंज करना इन द सेंस पोजीशन के टर्म पे और साइज के टर्म पे. नाउ there is a different types of layout in Java: border layout, flow layout, grid layout, card layout, grid bag layout, box layout, group layout, scroll pen layout, and spring layout. In your syllabus, we have understand the three basic layout: border layout, flow layout, grid layout, and card layout. Before that, we need to understand the JFrame class. Here, the JFrame class is inside this swing package. So before using the JFrame class, you need to import this swing package by writing the statement import java.swing.star. Here is the basic method: set title for setting the title of the frame, set size for size setting in terms of height and width, set default close operation, set visible. By default, visibility is false. If you do not set it true, so your frame is not visible. Set layout for setting the different types of layout manager. Add for adding the component. Remove for removing the component. Validate for validating the purpose. Now, which are the common steps for writing the program of layout? We will understand the JFrame class, each and every method with the programmatical example after completing this topic. First step, you need to import two packages, AWT and Swing. Second step, you need to create your own class. In own class, step number 3, you need to create the default constructor. Step number 4 to 9, perform in a default constructor. Step number 4 is create the object of JFrame class. As you know that JFrame class is inside the Swing package and we have already imported in step number 1. Step number 5 is you need to create the object of JButton class. Step number 6 is set the layout. Step number 7 is adding the button by using the add method. Step number 8 is set the size of the frame. Step number 9 is set the visibility of the frame by true. And step number 10 is call the default constructor from the main method. Don't worry, once we will discuss the 4 layout, you will remember the step easily. Now we will understand the one practical demonstration of JFrame class. Now here I have already imported the two package. One package is java.awt and another package is javax.swing, because as you know that JFrame class is inside the Swing, so we need to import it. Now we need to create the object of JFrame class. As you know that how we can create the object: class name, object name is equal to new class name. Here my class name is JFrame and object name is JF. Now I want to set the title of the frame. So first we will write that JF dot set title method is there for setting the title of the frame. Here I am writing that I want to set my own name. So I am writing that Mansi Dave. As you know that by default, frame visibility is false. So whenever I am clicking on the run button, it will not show me the output. For that, you need to use the set visible method and pass the true as a parameter for visibility of the frame. Now I'm saving my program and click on the run button. As you know that once I click on the run button, my frame name is Mansi Dave. I hope that output is visible and you can see here inside the title bar that my frame name is Mansi Dave. Now set title method and set visible method we have already discussed. Now we can discuss the set size method. As you know that set the size of the frame in terms of height and width. Means I need to specify 300 as a height, 300 as a width. Now every function should be written before set visible function. Now I'm click on the run button. As you know that frame size 300 by 300 is set and you can also see inside the title bar. Now I want to add one button inside the frame. So I need to create the object of JButton class. JButton B1 is equal to new JButton, and now I am giving the click as a button name. So I am passing the double click in a double inverted quotation. Now we need to add this button inside the frame. So JF dot add method is used for adding the component. I want to add the B1 button, so pass the B1 as a parameter. Now click on the run button. You can see inside the output. Here you can see the click. Now I want to remove this button. So for that, remove function is there for removing the component. Instead of that, I am writing the remove B1. Now click on the run button. Now you cannot see any button inside the frame. B1 is removed from our frame. So I hope these are the basic method. There is one another method is the set layout. There is another method of the set layout of the JFrame class. So we have discussed that JF dot set layout. Right now, I do not want to add any kind of the layout. So I am just passing the null as a parameter. Otherwise, you need to pass the different layout type. We will already discuss in the later on video. But right now, just remember set layout is one method. Thank you so much. I hope JFrame class basic method is clear to each and everyone. And second thing, we will discuss now each layout type in the upcoming video series. Thank you so much.